Hey there, me, or I guess future me. Just giving an update to post on the channel, just so I can kind of document what I've been up to. um, so I moved out of Russellville. That was a couple months ago. I'm now in Fayetteville. That cost a pretty penny. It cost me around, I think I want to say $4,000 because I had to do 6 months worth of rent payments plus a $600 down payment, and that was because my credit score was like 2 points too low, which is really fucking bullshit. But it's whatever. So yeah, right now that's what's going on with that. I'm planning pretty much right now. I was working at Chili's, and then I quit doing Chili's. I worked at Chili's for around, I want to say, a month or two, and then I realized that I was hemorrhaging money by doing that because I was doing Chili's. That was only like maximum like 15 hours a week at like $20 per hour if it was a good day. But that's what I was averaging, is $20 an hour. Sometimes I get more than that on a good day, but that's the average that I was getting, or like 1961 or something. And I realized I was hemorrhaging money doing that because I was also doing Uber Eats on the side. So I was doing that. I was doing Uber Eats on the side. Uber Eats paid like 15 an hour, but then you had to also account for gas, so that's probably more like 13 an hour or something. So I decided, I actually went ahead and I applied for Amazon Flex, and then I got approved for that after like a brief background check, and now I'm doing that full time. So I'm doing Amazon Flex, where I can get paid up to a maximum of like, I think the most I've gotten so far is like 29 an hour for around 4 hours of work. And then if you just do that twice, then that's like really good money. Right now, my goal is for 700 a week after gas payments. But you also don't get, I don't get tax on Amazon Flex. So I also have to account for that at the end of the year to figure out how much I'm actually making. But it still should be pretty good money, way better than what I was making at Chili's. Is at Amazon Flex, I think the average hourly is around like 24 to 22, which is still way better considering after gas and after everything. Because I'm paying like $20 for gas every day. So that's what's going on there money wise. Trying to pull in 700 a week, making and then my costs right now include like school, utilities, obviously, internet. Um, right now, they don't include my rent because I'm using the scholarship money to pay for my rent, and then I'm gonna try to just pay off school as I go by myself. And actually, speaking of school, I applied for the debt forgiveness through the Biden administration because they're doing up to $20,000 in debt forgiveness, and I think I'm 18,000 from UARC. So hopefully that gets approved, and then that debt's just erased. That would be absolutely amazing because then I would only have to worry about the school that I'm going to right now, and then I would have no debt for that because I'm paying it off as I go. I think I'm around 1 year into school right now, and then my counselor said that I have an estimated 2 more years before I graduate. So graduation date is looking at around late 2023 or early 2024. So I'm hoping I can hit that and then eventually get past graduation, and I can find a job hopefully within like 6 months or so. That'd be amazing. Hopefully an all online job so I could just like work from home or do travel while I work. That would be so good. That's my goal right now. And let's see what else is going on. I was traveling home from Oklahoma for seeing rustling, and I hit a deer. So my front left light is completely gone, and there's some pretty heavy damage to the bumper as well. Filed an insurance claim. Haven't heard back from yet because it's Friday, or it's actually Saturday right now. So I think they'll they'll get back to me hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Um, so I'm waiting for that. And then what else is there? Right now I'm around 2,700 in debt because a lot of that money that I had to do for the down payments and the early rent payments came from credit card. And on top of that, I had pretty much no money when I got here because I thought pretty much that Chili's and Uber would be sufficient, but it was not. So I was hemorrhaging money from my credit card, and so right now I'm around. Let's see, I'm like 2,700 from the Discover card, and around like 150 on the Capital One card. But the Discover card has 0% APR up until like I believe it's like August of next year. So I'm gonna pay that off slowly. Only thing that's gonna hurt is my credit score, but it can only hurt it so much. So I'm just gonna do that really slowly. Um, just gonna do it at like a consistent pace. I'm planning to whatever money I have left over from each month, which is I estimated it to be around 1,100 bucks a month that I have left over for after expenses and stuff. Um, Kind of including food. I kind of did like my lowest for food, but sometimes I go a little bit higher on food, so it might be more around like 900 or 800. But what I'm planning to do is I split that down the middle, and then split the middle down the middle. So I'll pay like so if I have like 1,100, I'll split it down the middle. That's 550. I take one 550. I use that to like do whatever I want with, and then I take the other 550 and I split that down the middle, and I pay 225 to the credit card, or 275 to the credit card, and then I keep 275 on hand. I was planning to just put all the money on the credit card, but Jack brought up a good point that if I ever find myself in a situation where I need cash instead of just like credit card, or like something that doesn't take credit card, it's a really high expense, then I should start building up some money like off to the side just in case. Um, but if it ever does come to the point where like that APR is about to run out and I still have like some balance on the card, I'll just use that money for that. I should have more than the balance is remaining if I do that correctly. Because if I do at my current rate, I should have it done within like 10-ish months, I believe. So that'd be fine. I'm gonna try and do that. I'm trying to avoid using the credit card at all at this point, just because I don't want to add anything to it, even if it's small expenses. And yeah, I think that's about everything. I think my credit score dropped around 33 points, so I went from like 669 on Experian to like 636 or something like that. So credit score get hit pretty hard from the high debt, but that's fine. I mean, it's not like I'm planning to do anything on my credit anytime soon. It's still like, pretty above average for like a person at my age doing like college. And considering that I'm doing college and work full time, I'm gonna cut myself a little bit of slack. So I don't need to have everything tightened down pat, you know. But yeah, I think that's about everything. Um, the car that I'm currently driving, the Nissan Sentra 2018, got estimated at around $13,000 worth. That's before the accident to the front left light. Yeah, the headlight's completely gone, by the way. Like, it's busted out. So it might be less than that after repairs, or it might be around the same. But either way, this car is going to be losing worth anyways, because I'm driving it so often. I'm doing around 100 miles a day. So this thing's going to be losing worth pretty quickly. But that's fine. I don't plan to keep it for more than like 3 years or so after I get my new job, after I graduate and get a job, hopefully. That's the hope, is that this thing is just gone in about 3 years and I sell it off to someone else. It'll probably be around probably 100K miles or something. I don't know. I haven't done the math for it, but actually it might be even more than that, maybe like 140 or something. But yeah, that's about everything. Still trying to work toward the Tesla. That's about my only goal right now is to graduate and get a Tesla. So, um, yeah, that's about everything. See ya.